G'day guys, Sam Dalby here, and today I want to introduce you to my good friend Kaly Smith from KS Property Solutions. Kaly, thank you for joining me.
Hello, Sam. How are you?
Very good, thank you. So tell us, what's going on in the Albury Wodonga market?
Yeah, look, obviously we're into April now, and with the election that's going on, sort of New South and Vic area, it has sort of slowed things up a little bit. And coming into winter, we normally see it fairly quiet, especially in the rental market. Mind you, we are still leasing properties within the 7 to 9 days on average. It has been a little bit hard with, those tenants not wanting to let you through the properties, and so those ones are sitting a bit longer. But in terms of sales, if you've priced it right, things are selling, and we really kind of haven't seen quite a downturn yet. Still a little bit stagnant, but it's not as stagnant as what we've seen in previous years.
Okay, you've mentioned sales, so let's go down that path first. What is the sort of average sale price around your area?
Yeah, average sale price for a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom home sits around between the 330 and 350 mark. We have very different locations that can achieve a higher sale price compared to a lower sale price in different areas. So different suburbs that might be only 5 to 10 minutes away, but yet can achieve an average price of 330 in Lavington, for example, and your 350 mark in sort of the Albury Thaguna location.
Okay, and what would be the average rent for those typical sort of properties?
Average rent is between the $280 per week and $300 per week.
Okay, and what have you sort of, with the properties that are going on the market for rent, is tenants looking for anything in particular, or is it, what are they attracted to?
To be honest, over my experience and over the years, I've actually found tenants are being a lot more picky. So they're not just going for the one they see. They want to know, does the landlord do the maintenance? How long is the tenancy? Is there likely to be a rent increase? They're a lot more picky. So they might not just, we'll just go with 1 bathroom. No, they definitely want 2 bathrooms, and they will not go for anything less. So a lot more picky in terms of location, the requirements. We generally see a lot of families wanting no less than 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, at least 1 car accommodation, and definitely a shed.
Okay, so what sort of trends have you noticed? Like, I know you've talked about changes over the years and tenants getting more picky. Is there any other sort of trends you've picked up on?
Not necessarily. I think we are probably seeing a lot of the younger generation moving in to their properties a little bit later on in life. So it seems as though that they're staying home longer, which why wouldn't you if you're getting free rent from mum and dad? So probably the trend is that, they're hitting that 22, 23 mark, and then they're going to think about start moving out with a partner or friends.
Okay.
Probably once they finish that university and they can afford to move out.
Okay. Where do you find most people are sort of buying from? Because I obviously have a property that's managed by you, and I'm in Sydney. Do you find there's a lot of buyers coming from major metro areas, or whereabouts are the buyers coming from?
Yeah, definitely. Probably our biggest would be the Sydney and Melbourne location. That's only because we're achieving great investment returns. You can pick up a property for the $220,000 mark that can achieve, $270, $280 per week, and that's over a 7% return. So, investors are getting clued on to these regional markets that can offer good return and that offer low vacancy, especially if it's marketed in those right time of years for the prospective tenants.
Actually, I'm really glad you mentioned that, because you actually offer like an investment search service as well.
Yeah, so we've got an investment scout service. So basically you get in contact with myself and you let me know all your requirements. So how much you're wanting to spend, sort of your term, or how soon you're wanting to buy, and we go and do the research for you. So I'll do up a report for you that details, all the outgoings, like your rates and your management fees and all those sorts of things, and gives you an end dollar figure in your pocket at the end of that investment. And if it's under that 5.5%, I'll tell you not to worry about it. If it's over that 5.5%, and that way you're not going and looking at properties that aren't even worth it. So if you get someone like myself that can do that hard work and that homework and research for you, well, it makes it easier. I just send you a list and yeah, off you go.
Yeah, just to clarify, when you say that 5.5%, we're obviously talking about yield on the property, correct?
Yes, correct. Yes. Yeah.
Easy. Look, I know a lot of our viewers, they probably want to know how to get in contact with you. How would they do it?
Yeah, look, we're quite a tech-based office, so you can find us on Facebook, you can find us all on YouTube, check out our website at kspropertysolutions.com.au. Very easy and accessible.
Easy. Guys, what I'm going to do for you as well, I'm going to chuck a link in the video above. If you want to get in contact with Kaly, if you click on the link, submit your details, it'll actually shoot an email straight to Kaly. That way she can get in touch with you about your needs as well.
Lovely.
Kaly, thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. And guys,
No
thank
worries.
you for tuning in.